Hello, welcome to the weather update. It is October 11th. Plenty of sun today. A little bit of haze. You can actually notice it a little bit in the satellite, just a little bit of haze here and there. Other than that, you can see not many clouds at all. There are a few just pop-up cumulus. It was a very warm day today, well above what we were supposed to be. I think we made it into the 70s today. And you can also see the fall color. Actually, you could see if we go to the MODIS satellite, you should be able to see the fall foliage actually coming through. So if you look at this, you can actually see. Let's see, we're going to find one that's clear. Yeah, you can sort of see upstate all the leaves changing. So it's kind of cool. I see those browns and reds. So that's kind of slowly working its way down into our area. You can see it looks like there was a cumulus buildup in New Jersey. No cumulus buildup here on Long Island. So let's go take a look at the latest current conditions outside right now. And we have temperatures generally in the 50s, upper 50s, already down to 46 at West Hampton already. So they're getting some radiational cooling. And then that islip was 57, dew point 54. And you can see it was drier air during the day when the winds were from the west. You can see we got into the low 70s. And then the humidity kind of came up a little bit as the winds went to the southwest. Let's take a look and see. And you can see the city's still in the 60s, as it is here in the alley, too. So, unfortunately, yeah, maybe I can get away with turning off the AC a little later. Down to 51 at Coyle Field. Alrighty, so let's look at our highs and lows for the day. And we'll go first with the lows. No, what's that? We can from alert. It's giving me some kind of error. We're going to have to refresh this and see. Maybe it'll work again. All right, so here are our lows. There was an issue with the sensor at West Hampton. It didn't work properly, but you can see 43 at Brookhaven Airport in Shirley, 45 at Islip, 40 in Muttontown. So we definitely got down to the mid-40s. You can see a 39 there in East Hampton. As you make your way toward the city, more like in the mid-50s for lows there. And then look at that, 30s, upper 30s in the New Jersey Pinelands again. Really cooled off nicely. 37 at Coyle Field, 38 at Lakewood. Lakehurst, I meant. Yeah, really cooled down. Last night we did have that radiational cooling, and we're starting to have some of that tonight as well. Looking at our highs today. Let's get those highs on the screen. Oh, it's saying an error. No stations found for this request. All right, try it again. This thing has so many problems. Wish Winterground would have highs. All right, here we go. So low 70s pretty much on Long Island, and mid 70s, even warmer in New Jersey. So yeah, it's definitely well above we are supposed to be for this time of the year. So let's go take a look at the models, and you'll see that we have this high over us. That is going to slowly slide offshore during the day tomorrow. We'll still have one fair weather day, and then we've got to watch this cold front. And this cold front gives us the risk for severe weather later on Thursday. Perhaps we'll have to take a look at that, and then more dry weather built in for the weekend after that, behind that cold front. But actually, speaking of severe weather, let's go to the Storm Prediction Center now, and let's go and take a look at the outlook for severe weather. Let's see what we have here. Convective outlook day 2. It would be the day 2, I believe. The convective outlook. And right now, I'm not showing anything for us. Day 3. Oh, no, I think this is Thursday, actually. So it does have the marginal just close to us. So I'll have to watch that. So we're going to take a close look now at the models here. We'll start with the HRRR, 0ZHRRR. We have 45 hours of that in, so hopefully it will show the front. Tomorrow we're still fair, but then here comes the chance of rain. Slight chance of showers during the day Thursday, but it's mainly going to be later in the afternoon that we're going to start to see more showers. And yeah, no, it's not going far enough, but here is the front here. It doesn't look too impressive, but again, you see that sharp V in the isobars, so that's the concern that we have for this front. We can go to the FV3, but I don't think that's going to go far enough out. So here's the FV3. Yeah, it only goes as far out as this, but you can see it's got a pretty decent line there off to the west. So we will continue to have to watch this. I still don't have quite enough models in the range of this. Maybe the NAM 12 goes in the range of it. Let's see if the NAM 12 goes in the range of it. Yeah, the NAM 12 sort of goes in the range. Doesn't look all that bad. The NAM 12 actually slows it down, has the rain lingering on Friday over parts of Long Island, interestingly enough. The GFS does not do that. But let's go back to the HRRR, and we will go and we'll look at our dew points and temperatures, because there will be changes coming. So here we go into tomorrow. Light winds tonight, so I think we're still going to get that radiational cooling. Lows probably in the mid-40s tonight in the colder areas, and maybe around 50. I think it'll be a little warmer tonight, perhaps. Here we go into Wednesday. Winds start off from the west, then they turn southerly, and that's going to increase the moisture, especially as we head into Thursday. And it's going to be quite... This is what the issue is with this. We have a very humid air mass, a strong southerly flow ahead of a very pronounced frontier that is going to bring in this drier air into the area, and this is going to set up the possibility for those severe thunderstorms later Thursday. All right. Let's now go and look at the temperatures on the HRRR. All right, so lows tonight, probably going to see those 40s in certain areas. We'll see if we get them here or not. And then, like I said, I don't know exactly what the low was here in the... I mean, it was pretty cool in the morning. It was here. But tomorrow, similar temperatures to today, but there will be a sea breeze, so it'll probably knock the temperatures down a little bit more toward the afternoon. See, we'll probably get near 70 and then dropping to the 60s by later in the afternoon. Tomorrow night, we will not see that radiational cooling with the higher humidity. We will not see it, as well as additional cloud cover. Thursday will also be quite warm as well, getting into the probably upper 60s. And again, look at that sharp cutoff there. This is, when you see this on a model, this kind of indicates the possibility that we could have some severe thunderstorms, all right, with that, all right. Let me go now into the other models. Go a little further. Here's the GFS. All right, not going to show up as sharp. It does show up pretty sharp in the GFS too as well. So here's the GFS, and again, you can see this will take us into that time frame when those severe thunderstorms hit. We go from southerly winds to westerly to northwesterly winds on Friday. Dew points lowering from west to east, and then the dry air is with us on the weekend as well. But then we see a little bit of an increase in moisture, I guess, on Sunday, a little bit of and then there's another front that looks like it comes through on Monday. So let's go take a look at, now that we've looked at all that stuff, let's go look at the skies. We'll start with tomorrow. I'm going to just use the short range model for tomorrow. So let's go to the RGEM for tomorrow, and this is the RGEM. So tomorrow we'll start off clear, but there could be a little bit of cirrus around. Looks like mainly to the west, just a little bit, especially more as you get toward late in the afternoon and the evening. And then Thursday we'll be dealing with a high amount of cloudiness, but there could still be some sunshine. And then here comes this front coming through, and then you can see what happens on Friday. It looks like Long Island might be stuck in the clouds while New Jersey actually clears out, and that could be a nice day for us, perhaps. Let's go to the GFS next. Which is our next model. This also shows it clearing out on Friday. Saturday, we may be dealing with some high clouds. We'll have to see. Hopefully, we can get another nice day on Saturday, and then the clouds will come in more on Sunday, and then another front comes through. I'm not going to go beyond that on these sky models. But our main, like I said, our main concern is going to be that thunderstorm threat, and I wish we could have a better look at that on the HRRR, but that's as far as it goes. Right now, it could give us 3 more hours if we waited a little later, but this is what we have right now. So we're going to have to watch this very closely, and we'll have a better idea tomorrow night what exactly is going to happen. But again, this is our next chance of rain and possibly some active weather on Thursday. Again, this would be mainly in the afternoon and the evening hours. So that's going to wrap up this weather update. Thank you for watching, and have a good night.